Chevrolet Corvette C8. The Chevrolet Corvette C8 is a revolutionary car that completely changed the perception of the iconic American sports car. For the first time in history, the Corvette received a mid-engine layout, which led to a significant improvement in dynamics and control. This move allowed Chevrolet to compete with European supercars while maintaining the affordability characteristic of the Corvette. The heart of the C8 is a 6.2-liter LT2V8 that produces 495 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque when equipped with the Z51 package. With an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, the C8 accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an impressive 2.9 seconds. Top speed is 198 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest Corvettes ever. The design of the C8 has become a real revolution. Rapid lines, a low silhouette, and expressive air intakes emphasize its mid-engine layout. Particularly noteworthy is the aggressive front bumper and unique LED optics. The rear of the car is decorated with 4 exhaust pipes and an active spoiler that improves aerodynamics. The Corvette C8's cabin is a combination of high technology and premium materials. Driver-focused sports seats, a digital instrument cluster, and a large center console create the perfect atmosphere for driving a supercar. The infotainment system supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and the premium Bose audio system delivers superior sound. The Corvette C8 set a new bar for American sports cars, offering supercar performance at an affordable price. It's a car that maintains the Corvette heritage but takes it to the next level. Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. The Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 is the most powerful and high-tech Mustang ever built. This car embodies the spirit of American muscle cars, combining brutal power with modern technology and aerodynamic improvements. The GT500's crown jewel is its 5.2-liter supercharged Predator V8, which produces a whopping 760 horsepower and 630 pound-feet of torque. This engine is paired with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, delivering incredible acceleration, 0 to 62 miles per hour, 0 to 100 kilometers per h in just 3.3 seconds. Top speed is limited to 180 miles per hour, 290 kilometers per h, and the car runs the quarter mile in 10.6 seconds. The GT500's design combines classic Mustang features with aerodynamic elements that improve its performance at high speeds. The large grille provides optimal airflow, while the massive front splitter and rear spoiler increase downforce. The hood with vents not only looks aggressive, but also improves engine cooling. The GT500's interior is driver-focused and made from premium materials. Recaro sports seats, a digital instrument cluster, and the Sync 3 infotainment system make every drive comfortable and engaging. The car also features a driving mode selection system that allows you to tailor its performance to track or road conditions. The Mustang Shelby GT500 is the quintessence of American muscle and technology. Not only does this car preserve the Shelby heritage, but it also demonstrates how a classic muscle car can meet the demands of the modern car enthusiast. Dodge Viper ACR. The Dodge Viper ACR is the pinnacle of performance in the Viper lineup, and one of the most extreme sports cars built in the United States. The ACR, American Club Racer, acronym highlights the car's track-focused nature, where it has set records on many tracks around the world. The heart of the Viper ACR was an 8.4-liter V10 engine that produced 645 horsepower and 600 pound-feet of torque. This huge engine, paired with a 6-speed manual transmission, accelerated the car to 62 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per h in 3.4 seconds, and the top speed exceeded 175 miles per hour, 285 kilometers per h. However, the main feature of the ACR was its ability to take corners, thanks to carefully tuned aerodynamics and suspension. The ACR's aerodynamic package included a massive rear spoiler, front splitter, and additional elements that increased downforce to 1.2 tons at top speed. Adjustable Bilstein suspension allowed the car to be adapted to various tracks, and carbon ceramic brakes provided unrivaled deceleration. The design of the Viper ACR was brutal and aggressive. Wide wheel arches, signature stripes, and impressive aerodynamic elements emphasized its racing character. The interior was minimalistic, with an emphasis on weight reduction, carbon inserts, lightweight seats, and a minimum number of decorative elements created the atmosphere of a real track car. The Dodge Viper ACR has become a legend thanks to its records and inimitable character. This car embodies the spirit of American engineering and remains a symbol of extreme driving. Chevrolet Camaro ZL11LE. The Chevrolet Camaro ZL11LE is the pinnacle of performance in the Camaro lineup, designed for those seeking the perfect combination of power, aerodynamics, and handling. This car is a sports tool capable of dominating both the track and the public road. Under the hood of the ZL11LE is a 6.2-liter supercharged LT4 V8 that produces 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. The engine is paired with a 6-speed manual or 10-speed automatic transmission, providing acceleration to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. The aerodynamic package and track tuning make the ZL11LE one of the fastest Camaros ever. The 1LE's main feature is the Multimatic DSSV suspension, which adapts to any driving conditions. Lightweight forged wheels and Goodyear Eagle F, 1 supercar 3R tires provide unrivaled grip at high speeds. Carbon fiber aerodynamic elements, including a front splitter and rear wing, increase downforce, improving the car's stability. The design of the ZL11LE emphasizes its power and sporty character. An aggressive front bumper, large air intakes, and contrasting accents create a striking appearance. Inside the car, there are Recaro sport seats, suede inserts, and elements focused on maximum comfort for the driver. The Chevrolet Camaro ZL11LE is a true track monster that combines raw power with incredible precision. It has become the benchmark for American sports cars and continues to impress enthusiasts and professional racers alike. Ford GT. The Ford GT is the pinnacle of American automotive engineering and one of the most exclusive sports cars of its time. Created as a tribute to the legendary GT40 model, which won the 24 Hours of Le Mans race in the 1960s, this car combined innovative technology, high performance, and unique design. Under the hood of the Ford GT was a 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged EcoBoost V6 engine that produced 647 horsepower and 546 pound-feet of torque. This engine allowed the car to accelerate to 62 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per h, in 3 seconds and reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour, 347 kilometers per h. A 7-speed dual-clutch transmission provided lightning-fast gear changes, and active aerodynamics improved stability at high speeds. The Ford GT's design was focused on aerodynamic efficiency. A narrow cockpit, active air intakes, an adjustable rear spoiler, and a diffuser created the perfect combination of form and function. Butterfly doors added a futuristic look to the car, and a carbon fiber body reduced weight and increased structural rigidity. The Ford GT's interior was minimalist yet high-tech. Sports seats integrated into the body, A digital instrument cluster and a racing-inspired steering wheel emphasize the model's racing character. A premium audio system and quality materials provided comfort despite its track-focused design. The Ford GT was produced in limited editions, making it even more exclusive. This car became a symbol of Ford's engineering excellence and continued the legacy of its legendary predecessors. Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. The Dodge Challenger SRT Demon is an absolute muscle car icon built to dominate the drag racing world. This car was designed with one goal in mind: to be the most powerful and fastest production car to race a quarter mile. At the heart of the Demon was a 6.2-liter supercharged Hemi V8 that produced a whopping 840 horsepower and 750 pound-feet of torque using racing fuel. With that power, the car could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds and run the quarter mile in a record-breaking 9.65 seconds. The Demon was the first production car that could reach rear-wheel speed, making it unique. To achieve this performance, Dodge equipped the Demon with special Nitto tires, a lightweight design, and a trans brake system that kept the car in place before high revving starts. It even came with a single front seat to reduce weight. The Challenger SRT Demon's design was aggressive and functional. Wide wheel arches, a massive hood with air intakes, and unique Demon emblems emphasized its power. Every design element was created to improve performance, including aerodynamic modifications and cooling elements. The Demona's interior was minimalist but functional. A sporty driver's seat, simple steering wheel, and track-style instruments emphasize the car's racing focus. Optional passenger seats and upgraded materials were available for greater versatility. The Dodge Challenger SRT Demon has become a true legend, setting a new standard for muscle cars. Its exclusivity, performance, and charisma made it a dream for car enthusiasts and collectors. Saleen S7. The Saleen S7 is the first American supercar that was created to compete with the best sports cars in the world. This car combined amazing performance, unique design, and innovative technologies that made it a cult car. Under the hood of the Saleen S7 was a 7.0-liter V8 engine that produced 550 horsepower in the base version. In 2005, a twin-turbocharged version was introduced, increasing the power to an impressive 750 horsepower. This engine allowed the car to accelerate to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds and a top speed of 245 miles per hour, making the S7 one of the fastest cars of its time. The Saleen S7's body was made entirely of carbon fiber, which ensured lightness and strength. The design was thought out for maximum aerodynamic efficiency. A long hood, wide arches, and a massive rear spoiler increased downforce. Exhaust air intakes and a low ground clearance emphasize the car's racing character. The interior of the S7 was luxurious and driver-oriented. Leather upholstery, aluminum inserts, and a minimalist dashboard created the atmosphere of a premium supercar. A unique feature was the seating arrangement, which allowed the driver and passenger to sit as close to the center of the car as possible, improving the driving experience. Despite its sporty orientation, the car offered amenities such as air conditioning and a modern audio system. The Saleen S7 also had high racing performance. The car participated in races, including the Le Mans series, where it proved its reliability and performance. Its ability to combine track performance with road comfort made it a true legend among supercars. Today, the Saleen S7 remains a rare and coveted car among collectors. Its combination of American power and engineering precision places it among the best supercars in history. Tesla Roadster. The Tesla Roadster revolutionized the world of sports cars, changing the perception of what electric transport could do. This car showed that electric cars could not only be environmentally friendly, but also incredibly fast, stylish, and exciting to drive. The Tesla Roadster was based on the Lotus Elise platform, but was completely redesigned to accommodate the demands of an electric powertrain. The Roadster's electric motor produced 288 horsepower and an instantly available 400 nanometers of torque. This allowed the car to accelerate to 100 kilometers per h in 3.7 seconds, which is comparable to the best gasoline supercars. The top speed was 201 kilometers per h, and the driving range on a single charge reached 393 kilometers, an outstanding figure for its time. The Roadster's body was made of lightweight carbon fiber, which improved aerodynamics and reduced the overall weight of the car. Its compact dimensions and low center of gravity provided excellent handling, making the car ideal for both city roads and winding highways. The interior of the Tesla Roadster combined minimalism and technology. Comfortable seats, a touch screen, and a modern multimedia system emphasized the innovative nature of the car. The driver could monitor the battery status, range, and other parameters through an intuitive interface. The Tesla Roadster also stood out for its eco-friendliness. The all-electric powertrain produced no emissions, making the car an ideal choice for those who wanted to combine high performance with care for the environment. This car was Tesla's first major success, demonstrating the capabilities of electric transport. It paved the way for models such as the Model S and the upcoming second-generation Roadster. Today, the Tesla Roadster is valued as a symbol of innovation and progress in the automotive industry, remaining an inspiration for future generations. Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. The Pontiac Firebird Trans Am of the late 1970s became an icon for its unique design, powerful engines, and popularity in popular culture. The car epitomized the muscle car era, despite tightening environmental and economic regulations that affected the power and performance of many cars of the era. Under the hood of the 1977-1981 Trans Am was one of several engines, including a 6.6-liter V8 known as the 400 Pontiac and a more powerful 7.5-liter V8, 455 HO. These engines produced up to 220 horsepower, allowing the car to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7 seconds. Despite the reduction in power ratings compared to earlier models, the Firebird Trans Am remained one of the fastest and most recognizable cars on the road. The Trans Am's appearance became legendary. The distinctive Firebird eagle on the hood, massive spoiler, and aggressive air intakes emphasized its sporty character. After the release of the film, Smokey and the Bandit, 1977, the car acquired cult status, becoming a symbol of daring and freedom. The appearance with a black body and gold accents became the most popular option among buyers. The Trans Am's interior offered driver-focused comfort and style. Comfortable bucket seats, a tachometer-equipped instrument panel, and a modern audio system for its time made for an engaging ride. While the interior wasn't luxurious, it was in keeping with the spirit of a sports car. The 1977-81 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am has become not only an icon of its time, but also a collector's favorite. Its iconic status, charismatic design, and connection to popular culture have made it one of the most recognizable American cars. Shelby Cobra 427. The Shelby Cobra 427 is a legend in the automotive world, representing power, lightness, and uncompromising sportiness. This car was designed by Carroll Shelby to create something that could compete with the best European sports cars, and the result exceeded all expectations. The heart of the Cobra 427 was a 7.0-liter V8 Ford engine that produced 425 horsepower in the standard version and up to 485 horsepower in the racing version. This allowed the car to accelerate to 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds and a top speed of over 160 miles per hour. Thanks to the lightweight aluminum body, the car weighed only about 2,500 pounds, which provided an incredible power-to-weight ratio. The Shelby Cobra 427's design was simple, yet extremely aggressive. Wide arches, large wheels, and distinctive side exhaust pipes emphasized the car's racing purpose. Its low silhouette and minimalist appearance became a calling card that still inspires admiration today. The interior of the Cobra 427 was as functional as possible. No unnecessary luxury, only what was necessary to control the car. Simple seats, a thin steering wheel, and a minimalist dashboard with large gauges. Everything was designed to reduce weight and maximize the comfort of the racer. The Shelby Cobra 427 was produced in limited quantities, making it extremely rare and sought after by collectors. This car has become a symbol of American engineering and remains the benchmark for sports cars. Today, the Shelby Cobra 427 is highly valued for its history, incredible performance, and timeless design.